It's not enough to feel alone and not be heard. Don't know right from wrong, and your lines have all been blurred. Is it me, is it you, or is it something I deserve? 'Cause everyone else knows the children of the world. We are the children of the world. We're going up, up, up. Things are coming our way. We are the children of the world. We're rising up, up, up. It's a brand new day. Whoa, 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 whoa. You know I played my part to a point where I was done. Now I fold my cards, game's done, and you had your fun. Is it me, is it you, or is it us you're running from? 'Cause everyone else knows the children of the sun. We are the children of the world. We're going up, up, up. Things are coming our way. We are the children of the world. We're rising up, up, up. It's a brand new day. Whoa, 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 whoa. We are the children of the world. We are the children of the world. We're rising up, up, up. It's a brand new day.
Hello everyone, welcome to Japan. It's my first ever time in Japan. Konnichiwa, which means hello. We are in Japan at the famous Shibuya station and Scramble crossing. When I first thought of Japan, this was the first thing that came to mind, this big scramble crossing, which is the busiest in the world. It's Tuesday, February 11th, 2025. The time is 3:42 p.m. Temperature is 48 Fahrenheit, 9 degrees Celsius. I literally just got here. I took the train from the airport, well, 2 trains from the airport, and I didn't waste a second coming here and going live. It was about a 13-hour and change flight from New York City direct to Haneda Airport. I guess you can kind of call this the Times Square of Tokyo. I had a very smooth flight getting here. And because I did my research, I knew exactly what to do with the train system as well as payment and everything. I got here way earlier than I thought I was going to be here. Snow Dogs, you're asking what SIM card I'm using. I'm actually roaming on T-Mobile right now. My Magenta Max plan has 5 gigabytes of data included for the month. So why not use it and test it out first? Here we go. What is this? Hello. It's pretty fun to experience that. What? Everyone's just like running all over the place. Do they even know where they're going? Actually, I don't know where I'm going. I just know how to get here. I don't know anything about Shibuya except for its bright lights and that scramble crossing. The Hashiko statue is here. There's a line to take a photo with the statue. I don't want to interrupt their picture. Yeah, Blazer fan, I know Shibuya is a very trendy area of Tokyo. I guess we'll walk through there. That looks kind of interesting. It does kind of feel like Times Square here. There's so many electronic billboards. People are taking a picture, racing to take a picture before people crowd. Yeah, I guess I'll do the tourist thing, right? How many of these people are tourists? Well, there's a big sign here. It says, "Welcome to Shibuya." Chestnut Mass, how about going to Yoyogi Park? I'm here blind. I don't know where I'm going. Thanks Yes, Tall 32 guy. Japan, the largest city in the world. Yes, it is. Appreciate it, Tall 32 guy. Thanks for joining in. This is giving me Taipei Ximending vibes. It's a similar kind of setup. If anyone's remembered my content from there. This area is not that great for copyright music though. There's music blaring at all these speakers. Surprisingly, there's a good amount of English here in Tokyo too, so even if you don't know any Japanese at all, you can get around. I was able to get around pretty easily. There's so much going on here. And this is just a Tuesday afternoon. I can't imagine what this place is gonna be like on the weekend.
You see the yellow? It's mega. That's where it is, Duncan.
There's so many shops here too. Everywhere you look. Shell's looking forward to seeing my food videos of Japan. It'll be interesting, right? To try all this. Well, so far my 5 gigabytes of data that I'm allotted is pretty smooth. Although I think after today or maybe even tomorrow I'll be using it all up. How about we go down this way? It's kind of getting a little bit too similar when I walk down there. Oh, it's a national holiday in Japan today? Well, I came at the right time. That's really good. Oh, Hung Miao, I pretty much guarantee that 7-Eleven has great food, considering what I've gotten already from Asian 7-Elevens. What's the name of the holiday today? Does anybody know? I know it's not related to the Lunar New Year because Japan actually doesn't observe the Lunar New Year. They're on the Gregorian calendar. Oh, it's National Foundation Day of Japan. Well, considering I came, I caught the right vibes. Oh, by the way, let me pan up because this, I believe, is the largest Don Quixote store in the world, or Don Donki in other countries. They don't call it Don Quixote in other countries because I think there was a copyright issue. But I experienced Don Don Donki in Taiwan as well as in Bangkok, Thailand. Also, if you have a foreign passport, you can shop here tax-free. There may be some restrictions on that, like you have to purchase a minimum amount or something, but you can't shop tax-free there. Oh, that scared me. Here in Japan, they drive on the left-hand side of the street, and they also walk on the left-hand side of the street too, as I found out in the metro stations. Look at this, folks. Unlocked bicycles here on the streets of Japan. If this was in New York City, if this was in New Orleans, Miami, Florida, these bikes would be taken. But not here in Japan, where there's not that much petty crime that happens. It's not free from crime, but a very low amount. So it looks like we're here, duh. But which way am I walking? I don't know. Am I going this way or going that way? You know what? These streets aren't even numbered or named. I can't even tell what that street is or what that street is. They didn't name any of these. Let's go to Google Maps, I guess. Alright, for those of you wondering, I am here on Google Maps. I walked northwest. But let's go back up that way because that park there kind of looks cool. If I continue up this way, there is Yoyogi Park. I believe someone said it's the Central Park of Tokyo. Maybe we'll walk up this way and then we'll go up this street here. Yokashira-dori Street. So we'll go right on Umeji Street to this street here. And then we'll go visit that park because I figure a national holiday there's going to be people at the park relaxing. Let's see how much some of these items cost from the vending machine. 180 yen for this one. Jasmine tea is 160. By the way, current exchange rates is about 152 yen to $1 US right now, so pretty much all these drinks here are about $1 or just over $1. Lewis says I'm gonna spend all day with the vending machines in Japan. So many drink and snack options. I think I'm gonna be busy. I'm already keeping myself busy. I made a video getting from the airport to here, and just as I got here, I wanted to go live just to scout the area out and get myself acquainted with Shibuya. I guess this Family Mart is undergoing renovations. Doesn't look to be open. have not been to Japan before. This is my first time. Morel, it's a little bit cold here. Not as cold as New York though. It's 48 Fahrenheit here, or 9 Celsius. I have to retrain myself to walk on the left-hand side. Healthy junk food burrito. Isn't that a contradiction? And why is this entire thing in English? There's no Japanese at all on this sign. Maybe it's catered towards tourists who are English or speak English. Steven says there's no rules about walking on the left-hand side, except in the metro stations. I saw there were signs and arrows pointing towards the left-hand side. So many vending machines. Look, these are less than $1. Coca-Cola Zero Sugar, 120. Hey, Japan's your place if you want a nice variety of drinks for super cheap. Really, Louis, those vending machines have beer in them too? That's something you'll never see in the States. In the States, you can't even walk with a beer in your hand because it's prohibited in many places. So this seems like the street I was on before, just a little bit further up. Oh, I see. That's a smart way to do it, Dimitri. The beer vending machines need a special card or driving license to prove your age. By the way, I do know some basic Japanese phrases to get you out of places and greet and thank you. There's konnichiwa, which is hello. Do itashimashite is you're welcome. Arigato is thank you. If you want to say thank you very much, it's arigato gozaimasu. Hajimemashite is nice to meet you. And if you want to say excuse me, it's sumimasen. And if you want to say I just lost my train of thought. Just came off the flight. Oh, if you want to say I'm sorry, it's gomen nasai. That's I'm sorry. And ohayo gozaimasu is good morning, and konbanwa is good evening. And if you want water, it's mitsu. And usually at the end of sentences, they put ka, which is like a question or a statement, or they even use one called kudasai. So that one's kind of like please in a very nice way. So if you're at a restaurant, you want to order water, you say mitsu kudasai. So just very simple survival Japanese to get me places. And even if you want to ask where something is, you can say doko. And even as a basic tourist, you don't know anything, you want to know where something is, doko, doko, and you show them the address, that means where. But I know how to say where is Shibuya or the train at Shibuya. It's Shibuya Densha wa doko desu ka? Which is where is the train to Shibuya station. When I go to a place, I make sure to learn some basic phrases to get me places. I guess we're in the more quiet area of Shibuya. Yeah, Dimitri, I'm not fluent, as you can tell, but I think people can understand what I'm trying to do. I think we're still headed on the right way. I haven't checked. Yeah, we are. It's gonna take a little bit more of a walk. My mic was picking up some wind noise. Really? It is showing that the Bluetooth mic is on though. Yeah, Dimitri, I found that even here in Tokyo, there's English all over the place. So even if you don't know Japanese at all, you can get around. Even the airport and the trains, everything had English. Or the signs had English, the announcements, some of them were in English too. Yeah, it is kind of windy today, Dimitri. I'm gonna have to put on some gloves right now. That'll definitely help me out. This is how you don't lose your gloves. You snap them together. Now they're separated. I didn't want to lose them on the flight. This chilly weather creeps up on you. You're gonna be my mirror for a minute. Chilly here, and it was not that chilly on the plane, despite being like 37,000 feet up in the air. It's chilly. That's something I don't want, right? Coming off the plane and excited, and then all of a sudden you get sick, right? Let's zipper this up too, maybe. Problem. I gotta turn this around without a glove. Sorry for the interruptions, but it's gonna take some time to get used to the weather. This is like much colder weather than what I'm used to. Well, actually, I shouldn't say it's colder weather than where I'm used to, because I thought it was going to be warmer than it actually is. Whoa, what happened here? Why is this all drawn on? I was looking for a map and then like it's vandalized. Yeah, Chestnut Field, there's no shops here. I think we completely walked out of Shibuya now. Laser fan Samui is cold. Lena says, how am I doing with the jet lag? I'm perfectly fine. No jet lag yet, from what I could feel. But I've also been preparing over the past week too, because I knew I was going to take this flight, going to sleep later and later, so even if I do have jet lag, it's not going to be that drastic. Uh-oh, Chestnut Field says the gates of Yoyogi Park close at 4 p.m. We're 9 minutes past already. That's too bad. But we'll still walk up there. Some of you are really informative about Tokyo. You know where everything is. You can even buy coffee from this vending machine. So if you have jet lag, no problem. Put in some change, get some coffee, and that caffeine will solve your jet lag. Temporarily, at least. Long term, that's not good for you. Laser fan saying Yoyogi Park does not close. Oh, it doesn't. I think this is Yoyogi Park here, across the street from me. I feel like after I head towards Yoyogi Park, I want to walk back towards Shibuya. Just because I think after this live stream, I'd like to end up in that area and get something to eat. After a long 13-hour and change flight. Hunter probably says you must be super jet lagged. No, not me. I was already sleeping at like 5, 6 o'clock in the morning during my last week in New York City, and wearing sunglasses during the afternoon. And on the plane I was drinking plenty of water and getting up, walking around. And it actually works, believe it or not. You can beat jet lag that way. I don't think many people prepare as well as I do for flights like these. Child seat lab. Oh, look at these strollers. These are high quality strollers. Look how windy it is now. So there's a sign here, Shinjuku straight ahead, Harajuku to the right, both happening areas. Today's especially windy. Here's a gas station and also car wash. Yeah, once I go into Yoyogi Park here, I think I'd like to turn around and go back to Shibuya. I don't want to go too crazy exploring here. I want to be in an area where I'm kind of familiar with, get something to eat, and afterwards I'll make some more content too. I'll save the more adventurous explorations for another day. Look, even the fire hydrant is labeled in English. It's a strange looking fire hydrant. It's just a red rod going into the ground. It might be underground and they have to dig it up, and or maybe there's a covering there that opens up. So Yoyogi Park. I think I may want to get a dedicated SIM card, because this roaming service that T-Mobile uses for Tokyo, I see that it's kind of like dipping at times and going back up. Maybe we'll just walk up to that overpass there and then turn back. Because I figure 45 minutes going here, 45 minutes going back, that's an hour and a half, and that's plenty of walking for me to work up an appetite. Hey, Mario Kart! What the heck? I saw Goku there, Spider-Man, Charizard. This is more interesting than that overpass up there. This is my first day in Japan and I see this. This is crazy. Yeah.
Where are you streaming?
YouTube.
YouTube?
Yeah.
Nice.
I just got off a flight from New York, 13 hours.
Nice.
I just walked up here from Shibuya like, whoa, this is crazy. This is Japanese culture, everyone.
Very Japanese.
Yeah, for sure.
How many views do you have on YouTube right now?
I have 590 watching.
You guys are famous! Yeah.
But you can follow me, it's Action Kid.
What's your name on YouTube?
Action Kid.
Hey.
Action Kid.
Okay.
Okay, have fun.
Bye.
That is crazy. Real life Mario Kart. Hey, like I said, even if you can't speak Japanese, there's plenty of English around here, even over here. Spoke English very well. I think if I spent more time in this park, I won't really make it back to Shibuya at the time I want to. Connie C says you traded one cold place for another. Blazer says if I keep walking straight, I could take the train back to Shibuya station. Yeah, but then I gotta walk through this park again. I see what you mean, but I'm not gonna go there. I can take a different street going back. Let's take a look at this map legend. You are here. Olympic monuments, soccer and hockey field, event square, rose garden. There's a lot of stuff in this park. And all the rules for this park: no selling, advertising without permission, dogs must be leashed, no drones. That's why I don't own a drone. There's so many restrictions on drones. First of all, it's hard to even fly with a drone. Many countries will just confiscate it once they detect it in your luggage. I wonder if I can go down this way. I mean, I guess I could. Yeah, I can go down this way. sun is going down right now. I think the sun sets around 5:30 here, so we have like another hour of sunset. 5:18. I still have it on Fahrenheit. This kind of looks like a parking lot. It's blocked off though. Well, this gate is closed. Let's hope this isn't closed either. Oh no! No, wait, we can still get out here. Just walk to the right side. Otherwise, I would have had to do some fair evasion Japanese style and go like under this gate or something. People are jogging a little bit to the right hand side. Japanese parking meter. Look, they even have English instructions. The parking period max is 60 minutes. 300 yen is service charge, and you get the receipt. Thanks Duskbat Rabbit for $4.99. Just tune in. Most exciting. I hope we get to see some cats on the exciting trip. Shout out to my cat, the Galaxy Meow. Thanks so much, Duskbat Rabbit. Appreciate the support. Thank you very much. National holiday today, so these meters are not in effect. Makes sense. Oh, I'm getting so hungry now. I think just getting off a plane and coming immediately here without anything to eat may have been a mistake. I should have had a little something. back to the NHK building. I'm gonna have to do some scouting of my own to see what I want to eat. I'm sure I can get a lot of variety here. Keio bus to Nakano Station. Since I already walked down this way, let's go down this street. Local queen says, "This is your dream to visit Japan. Thanks for doing this." I mean, it was always on my bucket list too, to eventually visit Japan. It's a nice family mart. Feels like we're going into like the back alleys of Tokyo now. There's a car behind us. This is really cool. I think they do that to prevent scooters from using this walkway. I think we're getting a little bit of lost signal here. Like I said, probably not a good idea to stay on this T-Mobile roaming plan. They don't offer the best service. Even my neighbor on the flight had a Japanese SIM card. When we landed in Tokyo, his service immediately connected and mine didn't even have one bar. It took a while to connect. So don't assume that you'll have the best service with whatever plan you're roaming on. This is actually really cool. I didn't think that we'd see this so close to Shibuya. this nice little walking path. To me, it's also a culture shock to see bikes here just unattended and not locked up at all. Oh, you know, another thing that I was hearing, there's been an uptick recently of organized criminals stealing belongings from the overhead bins on flights, especially those operating within like South China and Southeast Asia. And they're particularly known to strike during major holidays when they know like the luggage is full of gifts and cash. When I took my flight, I locked all my luggage because I was like, I'm not taking a chance. I know it's close to Lunar New Year and there might be some slippery fingers around. Seems like we're getting closer to the busier area now. Dimitri's favorite bar is to the right. Probably this one. I think it's this one, right? Nanan Bijo XXX. Now that didn't look like a bar to me. Laser fan said you have to look closely to see the locks on the bike there. Well, I saw one lock over there. I think, hello. One lock on the bike there. Yes.
Hi, I'm a big fan of your channel,
Oh,
and I watched your channel almost daily on Corona days.
oh my gosh.
So I'm very happy that you finally came to Japan for the first time.
Yes, it's so nice here. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Hajimemashite.
Hajimemashite.
Yes.
Kenneth.
Yes.
So,
Watashi wa Kenneth desu.
so you go from Shibuya to Yokohama and come back.
Come back to Shibuya.
So,
Yeah.
so what's your plan for the next few days?
Just relax for now, get something to eat, and yeah, I did a lot already today, so
I kind of wondering why you do not come to Japan so far.
yeah, well,
There are many destinations.
now I'm here. Yeah,
Can I take a picture?
of course, yes.
And I live
Wow.
in Shibuya area. About 8-minute train from Shibuya, and it's kind of used as a subcultural town. So if you are interested in that,
Okay, well, thank you. It was very nice to meet you. Yeah. Now I'm going to the Shibuya crossing again and relax, get something to eat, drink. Yeah.
so thanks again for the great comments on YouTube.
Oh, I really appreciate it. Bye-bye. All right. A fan of the Action Kid channel here saying hello.
Hello.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Nice to meet you. Really cool. My first day in Japan and I'm already having a lot of fun. Nakabina, tacos and ceviches. In Japan, there's tacos. Who said there's no graffiti in Japan? Alex asks if I like sushi. I do. I like sushi a lot. Let's go back up to the main street again. I kind of want to pass in front of Don Quixote again. I can enjoy sushi with $10. Well, I already saw the vending machines. Most of the drinks there were around $1 US. Meanwhile, drinks in New York, you're paying like $3 for a 20-ounce Coca-Cola, $2, $3 for water sometimes. For a bottle of water. That's a lot of money. You remember when I went to Donkey before? I can't remember which country though. Yeah, they're always fun to visit. If I pick the right area to turn, because this is where the exciting part of Shibuya starts. Welcome to Shibuya again. And this time I'm really going to pay attention to what eateries are around. Many people might call this place a tourist trap. You're probably paying a lot of money for some of these restaurants, but I think I could excuse myself for one day. It's kind of like going to Times Square and eating at a chain restaurant, except I don't really see too many chain restaurants here. Yeah, Connie, I did see McDonald's here. Look what's here. Is that New York City inspired or what? Shake Shack made its way to Japan. The only thing that can make it even more mysterious is seeing In-N-Out Burger. I think at nighttime this area is going to be a lot more busy. I'm definitely making a video on this street later on. Probably after I eat, I'll work on it. Maybe I'll even do it at night. A size verse saying love Japan, such a beautiful country. Yeah, for what I've seen on it, it really is a beautiful country. It's very modern and clean. Low crime too. What do they have here? Oh, they got English menu or English translation there. If you want noodles, around 1,500 yen, I'd say, for one, so maybe around 10, 11 bucks. I think we're getting close to the scramble crossing now. It's only like a block away. Yeah, I noticed that lots of puffy jackets, but it's also chilly today in Japan. Lots of wind. There's the scramble crossing, and I'm walking on the wrong side of the street. Let's go over to the left. go-karts are still there. Morel, thank you so much. $10 towards my meal. Enjoy your time in Japan. Thanks, Morel. Appreciate it. Thanks for the support. Dust Bat Rabbit, $1.99 for a Gashapon machine. How to cross the street. What the heck is going on? Random people are gonna bump into each other here. It is hectic. Is this what people do all day? They just walk across the street and keep their phones up and cameras? Whoa, look at this. Shibuya station is packed. Alright, I'm gonna make my way this way. I kind of want to see what's over there. If I can make my way there. I go really slowly. It's like Rockefeller Center during the holidays all over again. Except people are coming at you at more directions than ever. There you only really have to worry about going straight and turning corners. But here, it's all over the place. Straight, diagonal, left, right, up, down. People even falling from the sky.
喜ばないので彼が悪くない取引だということでから
All I have to say is that the Shibuya scramble crossing is sugoi. Totemo sugoi. It's really cool.
もう履修したもん同然だけど映画見てなんか見たいな
We're crossing again. Let's see what's on this side. I guess Uber is around in Tokyo too. I saw signs advertising Uber at the airport. It's now available. Shibuya Mark City East Mall. really busy on this side too. I think this side is more of the transportation area where all the buses are and the trains. You are here. I'm not sure if those are the exact Japanese kanji characters too, but the Japanese language does have kanji, which are almost direct imports from the Chinese language from the middle Chinese period. So if you do understand a little bit of Chinese and you can read Chinese, you can kind of get the meaning of what these signs and sentences are saying. Why don't we walk down here? Going down this way seems not that nice. Where do we go? King of Tuna O Toro Kitchen. It's all in English. Even here, 24 shijen, 24 hours in Japanese kanji. But I can read it because it's in Chinese characters, it means the same thing. That's right, Hong Miao. Japanese can be very complicated because they use 3 different writing systems: hiragana, kanji, and katakana. Yokohama Yeki Ramen. All these pictures look good. Whoa. There's a lot of like ramen here. It seems like less busy on this side compared to the other, but maybe some more hidden eats here. Well, I shouldn't say anything's hidden here because this is a popular area, but alright, I think I'm gonna walk back towards the Scramble crossing and we'll wrap up this live stream. I really need to eat right now. that I don't really have to worry about the US tipping culture here. Because here, I think it's offensive to leave a tip. Like, to them, it's like their food isn't good enough if you give them extra money. That's what I've heard. It's like a wind tunnel through here. This is towards the scramble crossing. Going straight is somewhere different. Even here on these local streets, you can see a lot. Just saying the streets look confusing. Yeah, for me as a first time coming here, I don't really see many street names labeled. Like even this one here, what street is this? There's no sign. You just kind of have to look at Google Maps and zoom in and see what street it is. Even that that legend that we saw, the map, it didn't even have the names of the streets over there. It's kind of like you just gotta know where everything is. It might make it difficult for someone delivering mail or supplies if they don't know, they're not familiar with the area. Yeah, what street is this? It's not even named. Pachinko and slot. It's the street with the pachinko and slot machine. Okay, here we are. Scramble crossing.
I'm sorry.
Alright everyone, let's wind down this live stream while I could still walk without an appetite. Really excited to be here in Japan for the first time and witness this in person. It's as impressive as it looks, everyone. Thank you so much for watching, for all your support. If you enjoyed this live stream, then hit the like button for me. Subscribe for some more adventures like these. And I'll see you next time. Signing off from Shibuya Scramble Crossing. Bye folks from Tokyo, Japan. Hit that like button.